NHL super agent Taylor Mackey joins us here on the line, who represents the hottest, most anticipated prospect in years. Taylor, give us some 411 on the kid here.
Hey, morning, James. Well, look, you may not believe this, but the kid's up here on Carter Lake.
What?
Playing pickup, yeah, with a bunch of other kids. It's a beautiful day.
Pricey pond hockey you got going there.
Yeah, I suppose it is. But look, that's how much this kid loves the game, man.
Well, just safety first up there. Now,
Of course.
I got to ask you, we've seen the scouting reports, we've seen the highlights, but we know about the player. But tell me more about the person. What's this rookie really like?
Yeah, sure, James. Let's begin by telling your listeners at home the kid's name.
I'm on my third life, looking at a razor knife. This night light got me through my childhood. Take this long route, hoping they don't see me fit into the crowd. See, I'm always in fear, they will appear, pushing me down, yelling my ear. You will never amount to anything, you should be afraid of everything. Young boy erasing and editing, checking round corners and looking ahead of me. What if they hurt me or what if they get me? Spent a lifetime ready and prepping. Like a wet steel to the knife. Like a bright light to the night. Like a kill switch to your life. I hope you think twice. I don't play nice. Open up a surprise. I'm on my sixth life, looking at a razor blade. This high life, thank you to my neighborhood. This long route taught me to be strong and rise above the crowd. Always in fear, they will appear, pushing me down, yelling my ear. You will never amount to anything, you should be afraid of everything. Young boy erasing and editing, checking round corners and looking ahead of me. What if they hurt me or what if they get me? Spent my lifetime ready and prepping. Like a wet steel to the knife. Like a bright light to the night. Like a kill switch to your life. I hope you think twice. I don't play nice. Open up a surprise. Useless life I've chosen. All these tears, look how they focus. Turn your face like you don't know it, but you can't say you don't know it. Wet steel to the knife. Like a bright light to the night. Like a kill switch to your life. I hope you think twice. I don't play nice. Open up a surprise.
better to talk about the upcoming Memorial Cup than a guy who's actually hoisted the trophy, Ray Ferraro. Does that conjure up some memories there for you?
Yeah, you bet it does. What an awesome time in your career. It's the most important games that you've played in your life, really, until that time. And now for most of these players, it'll be the biggest games they ever play. But there's also NHL scouts here. There's draft rankings on the line. This is a fantastic tournament to play in.
1983 has been a few years. You still remember the moment, though?
I do, because it turned out, as it turned out, rather, that's the only tournament we ever won. The only one I was ever on the winning side of.
Well, let's look at this year's edition, because one of the players that a lot of people... We are getting closer to puck drop for this Memorial Cup in Game 1 here. We bring Ray Ferraro back into the fold, and boy, the scout cams should be on full display tonight, won't they?
Yeah, there'll be a bunch of people wearing black jackets. That's what the scouts wear, and they'll be sitting up in the corners of the rink watching these players really closely. Now, they've got a book pretty much on every player by this point in the season, but these are critical games to watch how they'll play against the very best competition. This absolutely will help determine where a player will go in the draft.
Oh, I'm sure they're playing in those bright lights, and how do you respond? And, you know, one of the other players that a lot of people have been talking about. What a fun night for some hockey on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready. I know you're ready, and these fans are ready to go. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Voltigeurs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Woodward's won the draw at center. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. Moves the puck across to Mathieu. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Looking to set up offensively. Kitchener's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Martin. Picks up the puck in his own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. And he moves it up to Woodward. Sends it over to Gauthier. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Savard's moving the puck through his own zone. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Dishes it off. The Rangers play it along the wing. Mercer's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. Drummondville's got possession here in their own end. Moves it to Woodward. Here's a chance! And he's got that one. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Kitchener's got a hold of the puck.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Shot! Too much traffic in the lane. Quick feed to Woodward. Standing by, our own Carlin Bays with all the latest.
Thanks so much, James. You know, the rookie is playing in his very first Memorial Cup, and the hype around social media is real. They're calling him a game changer for whatever team gets him.
Yeah, a lot of buzz about him as play continues here. Kitchener's won the defensive zone draw. Slides the puck to Martin. And now he moves it quickly to Reckhoff. Shot! Big time! Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, he looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
The Rangers take the lead after that last goal, and Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counterpunch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
Well, you got to continue to push attack. There's way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Rangers are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Feeds it over! Oh, a save with a glove! Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. zone. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Picked up along the wall by Rickhoff. Can't get a hold of that pass. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the period has expired. Kitchener's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Taken along the wall by Brustovich. Gains the zone through center. Slides it across. The Voltigeurs gain possession in their own end. Gains the zone. Slides the puck over. Oh, save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Parsons wins this one-on-one battle, and that's exactly what it is. You got to challenge, you got to compete, and he makes the save.
Oh, there's one more!
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Steps across the blue line. Passes it over. The Voltigeurs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. And it's a quick pass to Houchette. Here he is in close. Parsons has it and freezes the play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And he takes the dish. Puts it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that goes off a body. Turned aside with the glove by Mercer. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Kitchener's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Moves it quickly over to Cote. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick pass to Rickhoff. They've got numbers. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Rangers win the draw. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
There's a blocker stop by Mercer. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Right in the slot! And that shot dives in traffic. Kitchener's got the puck along the wall. Oh, a true warrior to block that. And now it's grabbed by Gendron. Houchette's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Fires it! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number two. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Drummondville's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated enough.
The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush.
And as we look down on the bench, there's our young rookie who we've talked about a lot, having quite the conversation with his head coach.
Well, I think this is a reminder that he's doing a real good job dictating pace, owning the puck. If you look at the possession time and the sustained pressure they've had, I think it's really important for a coach to recognize that when a rookie is playing well, because confidence is everything.
The Rangers are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
Here's a short pass to Woodward. He scores! The captain leading by example! The Voltigeurs have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard. They've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Voltigeurs win it. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Martin's picking up momentum through center. Moves it to Antonovsky. Drives it to the crease. Puck picked up by Cote. The Rangers gain possession. Drummondville's got control of it now from their own end.
Mercer's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
That's moved up ahead. There's a breakaway. Oh, that just looked like he was denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. Kitchener's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. There's the whistle as the play was offside. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Quick shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Mercer. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Drummondville's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, they didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Sends the pass over. Shot! Denies him with the save. Takes the pass. The Voltigeurs take it across the blue line. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Lets the wrister fly. Oh, a clutch save. Dishes it off. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
The Rangers have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Quick feed to Reckhoff. Toss into the paint. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Kitchener's been rolling along all night, and they've now extended the lead to 2.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive to get the puck, but when you have it, you also want to be aggressive when you attack the net. That's what they've been doing, and then they've been rewarded with 2 goals.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Voltigeurs will play it in their own end.
Raykoff's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
And that slides right out to center ice. Grabs it in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Martin. Oh, what a move! Big time stop there.
Mercer's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
The Rangers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Drummondville's got the puck in their own end. Puts it in deep. The Rangers have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Great save by Mercer. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Rangers have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. The Voltigeurs win it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. The Voltigeurs gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, quick save. Martin's taking it from his own end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Breakaway. Oh, and he completely missed the net on that.
I think there a little bit of panic set in here, James. You knew what he was looking for. He had his head up. He just didn't execute.
The Voltigeurs take over on possession. With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Houchette. And a great save. Mathieu's got the puck in his own zone. Loses the coverage there. Here's the chance on the attack. Glove save made by Mercer. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Rangers have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Rangers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Drummondville's got the puck short-handed. The Voltigeurs pick up steam and are on the attack. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Quick pass to Brustowicz. Long breakout pass to center. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop. Takes a shot. Let's score. Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. Goaltenders scream, and they find the back of the net.
Well, the rookie coming back to the bench, and looks like getting a little pat on the back from the coach here, Cheryl. A little love.
Positive vibes all the way around, James, and I really like the fact that the coach went up to the rookie and said, hey, listen, great job, because earlier in the conversation, there was an expectation. The coach asked him to get out there and do something specific, and he answered the call, and that's easier said than done. I mean, you're a young player, you're nervous, you want to make sure that you execute exactly the way the coach does, and sometimes you can hesitate. So a great job gets rewarded on the bench.
Fantastic save! Drummondville's gained possession along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Houchette. Back at the point, they set it up. Great save! Played it perfect!
Parsons makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
And the middle frame almost done. Moves the puck. Now a quick pass to Houchette. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Kitchener's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Reckhoff. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Mercer's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Rangers continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Voltigeurs really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Odd man rush. The Voltigeurs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes the feed. Feeds it over. Too many bodies in the way. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. That goes wide. Slides it across. Passes it over. Here's a shot. And he gets in front of that rocket. Kitchener's on total cruise control early in this third period. Angles it over to Oliver. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Can't get it to go. Kitchener's got a hold of the puck now. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Standing tall with the save. Oliver's got it in the defensive end. The Voltigeurs move to the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Andonovski. Hugs the boards through the neutral zone.
The Rangers' second line has been very effective tonight, James, and this is so positive for their team, in particular when you want to get the right matchups. You can get a layered approach, your team's going to be successful.
Drummondville's got the puck. The Voltigeurs looking against the half wall. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? They gain the zone from the left side. Slides it across. Routine glove stop by Mercer. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Kitchener's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. The Voltigeurs get a hold of it. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Dishes it off. Taken by Oliver. And it's a quick pass to Goudreau. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stick save. Kitchener's got into the offensive zone. Shakes loose. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Moves into the slot. Decides to think about it. Kitchener's moving it along the wing. Drummondville's looking to break out of their own end.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Answers it with an even better save. Moves it to Retzik. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Slides the puck across to save. Great reach with the poke check by Goudreau. Drummondville's got a hold of the puck. The Voltigeurs have it against the wall. Takes a shot. Denies him on the slapper. And that's just out of reach. The Voltigeurs gain possession along the wall. A chance! And there's the save. Wait, they're signaling a goal. It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now. Kitchener's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Slides it over to Oliver. Receives the pass. And that one's turned away. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Great reach by Rickhoff. Drives to the sweet spot. Brolet's got it in the defensive zone. The Voltigeurs cross the blue line and are on the attack. Scores! And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Kitchener's got a hold of it against the wall. Hammers it! Oh, what a save on the clapper! Right in the low slot. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here's a shot, and he scores! The Voltigeurs are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
And that's offside, stopping the play. The Rangers have pummeled their opponents tonight. They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Rangers have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Feeds it over. A shot. Oh, great save right there on the play. And he takes the feed. Tosses it to Retzik. Quick feed to Gendron. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Kitchener's looking to break out. The Rangers are on the attack. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. He was totally locked in on that play. The Voltigeurs moving ahead. Here's a chance. Oh, he starts it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Line change.
Oh, my. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from the team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective. They'd hold it in small spaces, draw the coverage to them, open up a lane, and it was off to the races.
The tournament rolls on, and so do we, and we know you'll be joining us as well. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us. Absolutely phenomenal performance. And here to talk a little more about what we saw on the ice is Ray Ferraro. And Razor, I mean, what does that do for his draft stock?
Oh man, it'll put a rocket to it if he continues to play in this tournament like that. The scouts are going to get more and more interested, also a little more jittery, as they might have had a player slotted in a certain area of the draft. He plays like that, he's going to jump a couple of spots in the draft for sure. This is really an important start to the tournament for him.
Yeah, and this is where kind of all of a sudden the stocks kind of rise and fall here, right? On the ice is Ray Ferraro, and Razor, I mean, what does that do for his draft stock?
Oh man, it'll put a rocket to it if he continues to play in this tournament like that. The scouts are going to get more and more interested, also a little more jittery, as they might have had a player slotted in a certain area of the draft. He plays like that, he's going to jump a couple of spots in the draft for sure. This is really an important start to the tournament for him.
Yeah, and this is where kind of all of a sudden the stocks kind of rise and fall here, right? Absolutely phenomenal performance. And here to talk a little more about what we saw on the ice is Ray Ferraro. And Razor, I mean, what does that do for his draft stock?
Oh man, it'll put a rocket to it if he continues to play in this tournament like that. The scouts are going to get more and more interested, also a little more jittery, as they might have had a player slotted in a certain area of the draft. He plays like that, he's going to jump a couple of spots in the draft for sure. This is really an important start to the tournament for him.
Yeah, and this is where kind of all of a sudden the stocks kind of rise and fall here, right? Oh, the energy, the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Rangers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Slides it across. Turns them away. Parker's lugging the puck. Sends a pass over. Burkus plays it along the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Yager. Picks off the pass. Moves it quickly over to Yager. And he slides it quickly to Parker. Denied by the defender. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Rangers win the defensive zone face-off. Sales carrying it ahead. Shot! Stops him with the glove! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Warriors win the draw here in their own end. Up along the wing. What a steal in his own end. Shot! Kicked away. And he slides it quickly to Brustowicz. And he takes the pass. The Warriors will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Savoie. Handles the pass. Shuts him down. Scooped up along the wall by Savoie. Unleashes a cannon. Oh, it shows up a little too sweet with that save. Oh, look at this chance. Puts it on net. Stops him cold. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Savoie's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Moose Jaw's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Kitchener's got it in their own zone. Into the offensive end now.
Swicks almost back on the ice.
And they continue to apply pressure here. Moose Jaw's unable to capitalize on the power play, still trailing by a goal. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that goes off a player. Kitchener's got the puck along the boards. Grabs the puck in the corner. Right in front with the shot. Oh, off his glove. He just got enough of it. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Warriors scoop it up along the boards. Moose Jaw's moving it into the offensive end. The Warriors have it from their own end. And he takes the feed. Gains the zone on the left wing. Cutting to the front of the net. Turns it aside with the glove.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
More than half the period left to play. 1-0 the score. Slides the puck across to Yager. Now a quick pass to Savoie. Big time stop. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. A chance in front.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Back to the point it goes. And that's blocked. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Fires it. Oh, what a close save there. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Rangers win that offensive zone face-off. The Warriors have it now. Slides it up to Ziprick. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. Shuts him down.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Puck grab by Burkus. Moose Jaw's got it in their own zone. Kitchener's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck to Savoie. And now he moves it quickly to Ziprick. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And he makes a save there. Breaks up the play with a poke check. Moose Jaws going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Kitchener's got it in their own zone. Handles the puck. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Messar's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Warriors win possession here in the open ice. Puck dumped in. Kitchener's got a hold of it along the wall. Messar's stick handling in his own zone. To his teammate. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
And off the draw, they win possession. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Takes the feed. Kitchener's got the puck in the defensive end. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Grabbed along the board by Sale. Takes the feed from the left side. Shot! Makes the save on the slapper. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Slides into Messar. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. And that goes off, pours off a body. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. The Warriors have possession shorthanded. Kitchener's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Pushes it across to Messar. Here's a short pass to Sale. Goes right to the crease. Denies him in close.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to
Score! A power play goal!
Well, specialty teams are often the difference maker. It's why you spend so much time in practice working on them, James, and they took advantage of their opportunity. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Slides the puck over. And he takes the dish. Denies him! Picked up along the boards by Calvert. Takes it to the front! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And he avoids the play check with some great edge work. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick shot! Makes the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the later stages of this period, Moose Jaws showing a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Fans, a portion of tonight's proceeds will fund a children's playroom at City Hospital, providing a safe, fun environment for kids visiting long-term care patients. If you'd like to learn more or to donate, please visit our team website.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Unger's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Lots of time left in this period. The Rangers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Sacrifices the body. He scores!
Well, I'm surprised the goaltender didn't flinch on this one. I know that if I was getting out on the coverage, I'd be flamingoing all night long, James, because he absolutely tagged this one. He had time, he had space, and he got all of it.
Kitchener's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason for that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Passes it over! Makes the move in front! Scores! And they run it back with another!
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Well, quite the conversation here between the coach and the rookie, and Cheryl, what's the message?
Well, the message is we're protecting the lead, so we really don't need another one. But there's a fine line, James. I mean, you want to continue to play that got you the lead, but you got to make sure without the puck that you're defensively responsible, and you don't want to make any risky plays that are going to put you in a vulnerable spot.
Kitchener's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
The Rangers continue to lead big here in this second period. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Big-time stop there.
Unger's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Drives to the paint. Glove save. How did he get a piece of that?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside. Matejchuk's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here by your captain settling everyone down?
Sop's going to play it against the half wall. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Moves it to Yager. Sends the pass over. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Carries it in. Dishes it off. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Kitchener's got the puck. The Warriors have the puck now. Parker's taking it from his own end. The Warriors take it along the wall. Across the line from center. Slides the puck ahead to Sop. Shot! Makes the save! Cool and calm under pressure. Burkus takes the puck. The Warriors cross the line and gain the zone. And that doesn't reach the net. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Kitchener's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Works it across to Risavi. A little back and forth. Play is blown dead with the offside. Kitchener's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Takes a shot. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Kitchener's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard.
Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Well, stick taps all around and even a smile from the coach as the rookie makes his way back to the bench.
Well, yeah, and this is positive reinforcement, and I love that he's getting this, James, because earlier they had a conversation about a specific instruction and expectations on that shift, and when you go out and you execute and then you come back to the bench and you're kind of looking at your coach and they give you that reinforcement, it's a great feeling.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. The Rangers lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Kitchener's won the faceoff at center. Here's a shot. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Moose Jaw's moving it up the ice. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Drustovich. Quick feed to Sale. Takes a shot. There's a great save on an excellent chance there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Quick pass across to Furcus.
Savoie's stick breaks, and he's lost it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into the play quickly.
Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. The Rangers have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Kitchener's across the blue line. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Great feed from the left side. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Yager. Takes the pass. Here's a chance, and he turned that one aside. The Rangers take it along the wing. Here's the pass. That is right on target into the logo. The Rangers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Rips it and rips it! Denies him with the save! Quick pass to Matejchuk. Gets the puck over to Savoie. Feeds it over! Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that save.
The Rangers take possession off the faceoff. Dishes it to Sale. Moves the puck. The Warriors have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Kitchener's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Slides it diagonally to Semenuk. Pass back to the point. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Here's a short pass to Semenuk. Way too much congestion blocks that. Slides it quickly to Saul. And it's a quick pass to Sale. Shot! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Lead pass ahead. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. And the middle frame almost done. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Kitchener's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. A chance up front. Another pass. And that chance is blocked. Takes the feed. Here's a shot off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
Goaltenders today adding such personal touches to their face mask. And then this one, man, he takes it and it gets scuffed. It's right off his melon.
The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it to Bristowich. Here they come on the rush. Gives them nothing in front. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Oh, give me a sense of what the rookie's hearing right now, because you've probably been on both sides of these conversations.
Well, it's all about game management and situational awareness. The team has a comfortable lead, and I think the coach wants them to continue to play free, but you have to be aware of your defensive habits, your positioning on the ice, and you never want to turn it over at the blue lines.
Kitchener's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. The Rangers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Scores! The captain delivers!
This goal all comes down to winning the faceoff in the offensive zone, James. Everyone knows their responsibility. It's about making sure they get to the spots that they need to get to and get off a quick release shot. Great goal.
Kitchener's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Puts it on net, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Takes it up, but he's still got the puck. Moose Jaws on the attack. Passes it to Martin. Receives the pass. They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Rangers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
And a great save! And he slides it quickly to Antonovsky. The Warriors gain possession. Here they come. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Just gets enough to keep it out. Parsons keeps with a whistle, and I'll tell you what, he has been busy tonight.
Well, he's been dynamite, and let's face it, he is the reason they're winning this game. Just look at the shots that he's faced.
The Rangers are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Moves it over to Sale. The Rangers are across the line and into the offensive end. Big save in front. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Kitcheners have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. To the low slot. That's gloved by Fortin.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Kitchener's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Moose Jaws cross the line and on the attack. Fires it! Oh, it stays out! He got a piece of that one! The Rangers continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. The Warriors win the draw. From the point! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Antonovsky's moving the puck through his own zone. The Rangers gain the zone. Slides Slides it across. Takes the shot. Big time stop with the glove.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, and the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. The Rangers will play it in their own end. And he takes the feed. Oh, what a stop! And he slides it quickly to Brustowicz.
The Rangers have been so impressive tonight, James. It's been a lot of fun to watch them, too. Just their dynamic on the ice, their chemistry, and the fun that they're having makes us smile as well.
Shuts them down! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Kitchener's show no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that's deflected off someone in front. Quick feed to Furcus. And now it's grabbed by Savoie. Passes it over. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Kitchener's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Sale. Shot! And that's blocked away. Picked up along the wall by Martin. Wilson's got the puck in his own zone. Moose Jaw's got him along the wall. Quick shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Rangers take it across the line. Shot! Shuts the door with a great save.
Horton's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Dishes it off. Fires it on net. How did he stop that one? Furcus and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. Moose Jaws won the draw. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moose Jaws got a hold of the puck.
Yager's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Rangers have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example.
Rangers continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. All alone. Tremendous defensive play.
Well, that's all about pace and foot speed, the ability to get back through the middle of the ice and then find an opportunity to get the stick.
Kitchener's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Taken along the wall by Wilson. Here's a shot. Puck picked up by Brustovich. Looking to set up offensively. He's across. Denies him. He got all of it. Shot. Denies him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Fires it. Log jam in front. That's broken up.
Sale's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
The Rangers have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. And now it's over to Calvert. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Moose Jaws gained possession along the boards. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Fantastic save. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And now he angles it across to Yager. Takes a shot. Oh, a clutch save. The Rangers have it against the wall. Nice poke check. The Warriors have it in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Kitchener's taking possession in their own end. Sends it over to Brustovich. Slides it across to Sale. Approaching the final minute of regulation. From the back of the cage with the puck. Feeds it over. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Hammers it on net. Fortes opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Kitchener's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. The Rangers had one of those games where their special teams really proved to be difference makers tonight, Cheryl.
Not sure what they've done in practice and tweaked their changes, but the adjustments that they made, in particular reading the PK coverage, was tremendous and a reason why they executed.
This tournament isn't over yet. The night might be, but we will play on, and we will see you then. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us. Well, this should be an absolute firecracker of a game tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. Welcome back to EA Sports. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. The Rangers take possession to get this one underway. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. Here's a shot. Denies the slapper. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Kitchener's won the draw. That goes off a twig. From the top of the offensive zone here. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Feeds the puck to Bloom. And now he moves it to Christopoulos. And they'll go the other way with it. Here's a chance. Stones him in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Kitchener's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Slides it across. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Great read with the stick. Quick pass to Donovan. Saganos gained the line and into the zone. Shot! Parsons hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Through center along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Andonovski. The Rangers move it in. Here he is with the backhander. The Spirit have gained possession off the wall. Scoops up the puck now. Here's a short pass to Andonovski. Saganos looking to break out of their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. Gaining steam here on the attack. Skates to the crease. Oh, it's saved! Scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place up buzzing again.
You can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them? When you play at home, you get on the board first. You create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. More than half the period left to play. Kitchener's got a one-goal lead. The Rangers win the draw. And he sidesteps the check there. Puts it on net. Comes up with the stop. Moves it to Rickard. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Oki's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Along the half wall with the puck. Presses it over. Poked away by Motu. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Feeds it over to Savard. And he takes the pass. Fires it. Big time stop.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Huge steal in his own end.
The Rangers have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Sima's got it in the defensive end. Nice zone entry from the middle. There's a chance in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Kitchener's in on the offensive attack now. Shot denied by the goaltender. Saganos got a hold of the puck now. Quick feed to Sima. Quick shot. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. Shot. Oh, what a save on the slapper. This one. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. Inside the attacking zone, down the left wing. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Rangers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Passes it over to Reed. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes a shot. There it is! The power play goal in the back of the net. The Rangers are on cruise control here in period number 1, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've got a 2-goal lead late in this first period. It's exactly the start they wanted to. They've been pressing all game, but they can't get complacent. They've got to continue to push.
Here's a shot, and the puck skips off the glove. Sends it ahead to Sepulveda. Into the offensive zone. Denies him with the save. Kitchener's got the puck along the boards. Now over to Sale. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here's a blast. Comes up with the stop. Handles the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. The Rangers lead it here late in this first period. Kitchener's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it, and they lead it late in the first. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Moves it quickly over to Bloom. Christopoulos crosses the line and is on the attack. And he catches that one with the glove. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. In the final moments of this period, the Rangers have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. A chance! Scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Takes it and looks ahead. Takes it to the net. Decides to think about it. Saganow's got the puck in their own end. Bishop's got it on the offensive end. Puck scooped up by Reed. Play is called for offside. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Be sure to get your season tickets now. This year's clubhouse will be
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Saganow's had a rough start and really put themselves in some bad spots to start the game, James. And as a result, they've turned over the puck. They haven't managed it. I'm telling you, their coach is not going to be happy.
Christopoulos works the puck in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. The Rangers get a hold of the puck. Through center. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Goaltender covers that. We got a stoppage in play. Looks like the head coach has a few instructions for the young rookie before play resumes here.
Well, the coach recognizes that last shift, they built a ton of momentum, and it's about building on top of that. So having a conversation with the young rookie is just a reminder that, listen, you got to be on your toes. You got to push. You got to press. Be aggressive on the puck, and let's continue this slow pace.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's 4-2. Kitchener's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. Quick pass to Rickman. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Oki's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Rangers have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. Kitchener's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Guo. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Great chance and an even better save. Handles the puck. Shot. Proper save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Messar's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And off the draw, they'll take possession. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And that sends a few people scrambling for cover on the bench. Hate's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Gets it out of his own end. Kitchener's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed. And turns aside the slapper with ease. Can't connect. Willis plays it now. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. Shuts him down. Slides the puck across to Messar. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires. Big time stop there. Hachet's lugging the puck. Fires it. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save. Nice zone entry from the left. Drives to the crease. Denies him. Moves it to Sapovella. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Shot and the save. Parsons is going to slow things down here and hang on for the faceoff.
Well, it's been a slow night for him, but he elects to just hold on to this one. This is a tough situation for a tender when you're not being challenged throughout the game, but he reads the temperature perfectly right here.
The Rangers come up with the defensive zone draw. Here they come up along the wing. Poked away at center ice. Saganow's in now. The Rangers have it now. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Quick feed to Sale. Here's a chance. Takes that one right in the logo. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Lots of offense here tonight. 4-2 is where we're sitting. Taken by Brustovic. Oh, what a glove save there!
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Rangers continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. And off the draw, they win possession. Now a quick pass to Sale. Makes some space. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Rangers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Denies him on the slapper. Here he is from the slot. There's another consecutive save.
What a great job of tracking the puck up. One, but two consecutive saves.
Dishes it off. Quick shot. Parsons has it and freezes the play. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And now he moves it quickly to Sale. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that goes off someone in front. It wasn't reached on a joyride type of night. Everything going their way. All the offense, all the goaltending, all the defense. We're still only in the second.
Dare I say they may get the day off?
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. He's in a high danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
Kitchener's won the draw. Coming to the slot. Fantastic save. And it's a quick pass to Brustowicz. Takes the feed at the back end. Feeds it over. You'll need more than that to beat him. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Higher offensive lead tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked in traffic. Denies him with the pad. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll hit a reset here. Kitchener's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Saganow's got possession of the puck. Blocked in traffic. Line of the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Comes up with the glove save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Hachet's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Grabbed along the boards by Brustowicz. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. There's a save. Saganow's got the puck behind the net. Moving into the attacking zone. Moves the puck over to Sale. Here we go, one-man rush. Shot! Stops him cold. Feeds the puck up to Bloom. Fires it on net. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save.
Parsons has been really focused in the crease tonight. You can tell that he's tracking the puck with ease and comfort. But his team is playing really well in front of him as well. They're gaining confidence off of his saves, and they're creating opportunities in the offensive zone.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Kitchener's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside the right end. The Spirit have taken possession along the wall. Shot! Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
From the left side, they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play. Lalonde's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. The Rangers with a total team effort to this point as they lead comfortably here in the second. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Kitchener's won the draw here to open this frame, and they've still got to kill off a few more seconds of this penalty. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. The man advantage is over. Here's a shot. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Kitchener's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Moves it quickly over to Sima. Deep inside the D zone. He'll take a moment here with the puck. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Slides it across. There's another stop. And somehow he hangs on. Kitchener's got a hold of it along the wall. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Kitchener's been reading their opponent so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blow-up because of it, James. You're getting the puck, and you're going north.
The Rangers have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Saganow's got it in their own zone. Gets it over to Beck. Moves inside. Big time save with the blocker. Picked up along the boards by Rickhoff. Passes it over. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Rickhoff's going to play it from the back of the cage. And that's blocked. He scores! And a little pop luck with the play.
I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
Well, the rookie's had himself a pretty good night, and it looks like even the coach agrees with that assessment.
Gotta say, James, that's a great feeling on both sides for the coach to be able to give that positive reinforcement and for the player to come back to the bench and get the tap. Because you know that those earlier instructions were easier said than done, but the rookie nailed it, and they get rewarded when they get back to the bench.
Kitchener's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Turns him away! Great read by the keeper to poke it away. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Kitchener's got the puck. Slides the puck over. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Right in the slot. Oh, a clutch save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Donovan stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Haight. And he takes the dish. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow! Sends the pass over. Oh, what a save in front!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Kitchener's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. And they win the draw on their own end. Looks to pass it to save. Look at this. Breakaway. Makes the save with the glove. Scores. And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Kitchener's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Rickhoff. Here's a race for the loose puck. Saganow's got it from behind the net. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Too much congestion in front. And he hangs on to the puck. The Rangers are on the attack. Here's a shot. Makes the save. Quick pass over to Bloom. Looks to set up at the point now. Parsons decides to slow it down and hangs on for the whistle.
Well, he's been under siege all night, James, and he has made some huge saves, but he reads the temperature of the game right there and elects to hold on to get the face-off.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Rangers are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Saganow's won the face-off. Rips it, and that shot gets caught in traffic. Tries to feed it over to Rekhoff. Kitchener's got the puck against the boards. Glove save made by Lalone. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The Rangers have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he misfires on that. Here's a short pass to Mangione. Quick snap. Denies him in front. The Rangers have it now. With some open space at center. With possession along the wall. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Kitchener's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Saganow's got the puck in the defensive end. Dished on over to Mangione. Moves the puck along the half wall. Takes the pass. And he slides it quickly to Sale. Great hits up play with the stick by Guo. A chance! And he's got that one. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Kitchener's won the draw. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Big stop by the keeper.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Kitchener's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Rips it. Denies him. He got on it. Comes into the paint. No, sir.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
The Rangers haven't stopped putting pucks on net, and they lead it here late in the third. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Lets it fly. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Rangers probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game and consistent.
So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Rangers are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Moves the puck. Here's a chance. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. Well, your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't as he drops to that butterfly. He tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Now a quick pass to Sale. Saganow's got the puck. Takes the feed. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Blocked in front. Savard's taking it from his own end. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Shot! Giant seconds and he makes the save. And it is all over with this one. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice and you're confident, you've got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love it, and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
For all of us here at EA Sports, my name is James Cybulski. Don't forget, the tournament continues. We will see you then. Here we go. Moment of truth. You've won a Memorial Cup. What's the message you're saying in the room?
Oh man, well you win it. I mean, everybody is so pumped. It's like it's the peak of the mountain for a junior player. You will never play games as important as this at this age. And so, man, they'll look to their young players. They'll look to surprisingly to their draft eligible.
Big game. We got you covered. For many of these young players, this is the biggest hockey game they'll ever play. Welcome to the Memorial Cup Final. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. Such a huge game, maybe the biggest game for a lot of these players that they'll ever play in. But to win this tournament, what would it mean?
Well, you can feel the energy in the building. It's electric in here, James. And I mean, it's the same for the players. It's best on best. I think coming into this tournament, you want to have an individual performance so that you can elevate your draft stock. Right now, in a final game, you just want to win. That's all I think you're thinking about because it's best on best. And as you said, this could be the biggest game they ever play in.
Shuts him down.
Alone's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
To the front. Snaps one from the slot. Big time stop.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck, that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Picked up along the wall by Sale. Moves it to Christopoulos. Gain momentum up along the side. Puts it on net. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot. Gains the zone along the right wall. Sends it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Fires it. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Maintains control of the puck. Oh, and he charges it perfectly in the offensive end. Sales moving the puck through his own zone. The Spirit have possession along the boards. Quick feed to Christopoulos. Here's a shot. And that one's turned aside. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Angles it over to Moore. Saganow's on the attack. Shot! Denies him! We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. Kitchener's taking possession in their own end. And that pass goes off a stick. Here they are on the attack. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Big time stop there.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Taken along the wall by Perrick. And that's broken up. The Rangers have it behind the cage. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, what a stop! Saganow's playing it through center. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick shot! Big time stop with the glove! Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Kitchener's won the face-off deep in their own end. And here's the pass to Reckhoff. Here we go, odd man rush here. Turns it away on the slot shot. Receives the pass. Denies him again.
They made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Stopped by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Christopoulos. Puts it on net. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. All right, while we have a quick second, let's bring in our third member of the broadcast crew, our own Carlin Bade.
Thank you, James. The energy in this building is so intense right now. It's the Memorial Cup final, and there's nothing like it. Fans are loving this rookie's performance.
It's been electric in here all day. Even outside the arena, it was great as play rolls on. Big time stop there. Oh, and he couldn't put it in.
Well, he had an opportunity to break it open here, James. The game is on his stick. He's got to find a way to capitalize on that, especially when it's a tight defensive game.
Oh, what a save! He gloved that one! Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Forgione's got the puck in his own zone. Goes right to the crease. And he was ready for that save. Quick shot. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James.
He scores! Talk about sting with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive, and he gets the original through everyone getting your own rebound to get the goal. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
The Rangers are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course finishing.
And a great save! Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Rangers continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Kitchener's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Gets in front of the shot. Takes that pass back at the point. Turns it away. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period. Kitchener's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. They win the draw and go on the attack. Nice block. Scores! And they finish it on the rebound. What a goal!
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
The Rangers have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Kitchener's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Shot! Redirected off a stick. Dishes it off. Lets it rip. Answers it with an even better save. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. And a great save. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Oh, look at this. Takes a shot. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. The Spirit have gained control of the puck along the wall. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Deflected in front. Saganow's got it now. Wow, the home team is really under pressure, and the fans know it. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. The Spirit have the puck in the defensive zone. Picked away in the offensive end. Handles the puck at the point. Answers the call with a big save. Kitchener's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Sapovelov's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Rangers take the opening possession here to start the period as their power play continues. And that's off a stick. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Well, looks like the kid is having a conversation with the coach, and at a time like this, what's the message, Cheryl?
Well, I think this is a great conversation for the coach to have with the young player. Listen, they're gifted offensively, but it's not offense you need right now. You need good defensive posture when you don't have the puck. So you got to be aware, and you got to keep it simple.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Messar's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Sapovelov's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Saganow's got a hold of the puck. Dumps the puck in. The Rangers have it against the wall. Here they come on the attack.
Moore's penalty is almost expired.
Moves it quickly over to Messar.
Draykoff's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his 3rd. Well, with a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Denies him with the pad. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Rangers have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. It's in! He scores!
You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
The Rangers have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net, and a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone, the reason why they've got such a heavy lead.
Still has possession. The Spirit have gained possession off the wall. And now he tries to get it across to Hay. Takes it into the slot. Fantastic save. Kitchener's moving it into the offensive end. There's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Lalonde. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Messar's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Saganow's got possession here in their own end. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Sepavalev. Moves it to Peric. Takes a shot with the stop. Sends a pass over. And he takes the pass. Cuts to the front. Makes the save. Too much traffic in the lane. Grabbed along the boards by Messar. Feeds it over. Stops that one. Here's a short pass to Sepavalev. Solid shorthanded performance there as both teams are now back to even strength. And he keeps that one out.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better. Hachet's back on the ice as he should be. He's the captain leader of this team. They're getting blown out right now, James. But what better way to create some charge here than your captain settling everyone down?
Stops the rocket of a shot. Sends one up to Bloom. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. The Rangers move to the offensive zone. Passes over to Bloom. He carries the puck up along the wing. Moves it to Christopoulos. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Kitchener's got the puck along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. Saganow's got the puck in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Shot. Denies him with the save. Moves the puck up to Bloom. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And that shot dies in traffic. Gives them nothing in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. The Rangers lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Rangers came to play, and boy, did they ever, leading 5-0. Kitchener's got a hold of the puck. Handles the pass. Look out, here they come on the attack. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love it the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
Kitchener's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I got to feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated. They look frustrated, as they should be.
The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. They've got some momentum here. Puck grab by Sale. He scores! And someone's beaten up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Kitchener's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Puck sent over to Rekhoff. Kitchener's on the attack. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Shuts him down.
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards.
Kitchener's got to be impressed with their entire collective team effort here. I mean, the coaching staff, this is exactly how you draw it up. This is the start you want. This is how you want them to run through the second period. Now they just got to finish it out and close it in the third.
The Rangers have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Messar's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Rangers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Stones him in front. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hache. They put the puck into the offensive end. Mathieu's got it in the defensive end. Gains the zone through the middle. Kitchener's got a hold of it against the wall. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, a short save. Slides it up to Sepavella. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Sends it in deep. Works it across to Messar. Across the line and on the attack. Quick feed to Messar.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Shot! And makes the save. Big play inside the defensive zone. Broken up at center. The Rangers get a hold of it. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Nice save from point-blank range. Hammers it on net. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And that goes off a stick. There's a save by Oki. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Rangers are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Savalsky, Pounder ready to bring in the action. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Saginaw's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big faceoff here on this power play. The Rangers win the draw here in their own end.
Parsons with a terrific save. I mean, really keeping his opposition at bay here, and that's a message that he's saying for his coach. He's letting them know, listen, let's get going. We got to be better than this, and it's going to start now.
Excellent stick work on the play. Moves the puck to the attacking area. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. And they can't finish the rush as that play falls apart. Kitchener's penalty killers get a hold of it. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Elenis is out of the box, but they are still short-handed here. Puts it on net. Too many bodies in the way. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. The Spirit have taken possession along the wall. Feeds it to Misa. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And manages to clear the zone. Saganow's looking to break out. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And he catches that one with the glove.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
The Rangers have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Kitchener's won the draw. Picked up along the boards by Motu. Savard's lugging the puck. Takes a nice feed up through the middle now.
Rakoff's been leading the way offensively, James, and everyone's kind of looking to him. He has 3 points in the game, and the puck's been like magic on his stick.
And now he moves it quickly to Beck. Saganow's got the puck against the half wall. Gets a glove on it to make the save. Kitchener's got it in their own zone. Shot! Shuts him down. Takes a shot. Oh, and another stop.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Oh, and he rings the post. Goaltender covers that. We're going to stop the play. Kitchener's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this third period. Moves it quickly over to Beck. Back to the blue line. Can't get it to go. Kitchener's got it in their own zone. Here's a shot. Okies opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Kitchener's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Rangers have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Kitchener's won the draw and they'll go to work. Sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
This is why you practice that play, James. You're in the offensive zone and you got to make the most of it with a key win. Everyone knows their responsibilities. They take it to the net and it's a great goal.
Well, the rookie coming back to the bench and looks like getting a little pat on the back from the coach here, Cheryl. A little love.
Positive vibes all the way around, James, and I really like the fact that the coach went up to the rookie and said, hey, listen, great job, because earlier in the conversation, there was an expectation. The coach asked him to get out there and do something specific, and he answered the call, and that's easier said than done. I mean, you're a young player, you're nervous, you want to make sure that you execute exactly the way the coach does, and sometimes you can hesitate. So a great job gets rewarded on the bench.
Kitchener's got a hold of it along the wall. Slides it across. Quick feed to Bloom. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes it to the front. Quick shot. Oh, what a save in front. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. Sales got it along the wing. Passes it over. And that's poked away. And now it's grabbed by Forgione. A chance on the rush here. Lets it go. Shuts the goal. Whoa, what a save. Directed over to Rekoff.
The Rangers have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured, and they've been
And all alone on the breakaway. What a save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and makes the save.
And he takes the feed. Great chance, and it even he scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. This is a great goal, James. I mean, they have sustained offensive pressure, and they have their opponent hemmed in their zone. I have been on the other side of this, and it is tough. You're worn down, you start running around, you get caught out of position, and you can't recover. You're vulnerable, and that's exactly what happened here, and they took advantage.
The Rangers can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Hachet's carrying it ahead. Shot! Denied by the puck stopper. Parsons has the puck and decides to just slow it down here in the third.
Well, he's been incredible all night. I mean, the ability to read the game, make the save, but this is a huge play. He knows the timing of this game. It's the third period, and he elects to hold on.
Picked up along the wall by Brustovich. Scoops up the puck here. Takes the feed.
Sale's been fantastic in terms of distributing the puck tonight, James. Not a shot-first mentality, but a pass-first mentality. His awareness is off the charts.
The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. The Spirit have it on the attack. Handles the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance. Dishes it off. Here's a blast. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. And does it again. The Spirit have the puck against the boards. Slides it on over to Gervais. Moves into the slot. And he snags that one with the glove.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Kitchener's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Taken along the wall by Brustovich. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Big time stop. Scooped up along the wall by Sale. Tries to get it over to Christopoulos. Skates to the crease. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here he is, wristed on net. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Broken stick at the worst time.
There's the pros and cons of technology. You're no longer using a tree, but you have a better flex, but you can almost see the stick look like it's going to snap in half with that bottom hand pressure.
Feeds it over. And that's intercepted by Sale. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Fires it on net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Saganov's gained possession along the boards. Puck moved over to Misa. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Takes the shot. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Takes the puck behind the net. Stones him with the blocker. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. The Rangers lead it late in this third period. Tremendous accomplishment as they are Memorial Cup champions. This might be the biggest moment for most of these players here, Cheryl. Wow.
Yeah, young athletes that get it done might be the biggest game of their lives, and it's a deserved honor.
Two sets of tears on the ice. Tears of dejection, and at the other end, they are the champions. It's all tears of joy here, Cheryl.
It is tears of joy. I mean, all the sacrifice and the hard work works out for them, and no question they're the deserved victor in this series. But on the other side, you've got such a deflated group. They know it's over. They left it all on the ice. They can be proud of themselves, James, but it doesn't get them any further ahead today.
Two very different emotions at each end of the ice, but I absolutely love this moment, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the tradition, right? Because you've had a hard-fought battle, and there's been a lot of physical engagement on the ice, but you show respect for your opponent in the handshake line.
Cheryl, you've been a champion on plenty of occasions. What does a feeling like this mean?
Well, it's everything, right? It's everything you've worked for. It's all of the emotion bottled up into one. You know the process that has gone into the win, but when you can collect the trophy with your teammates, there's nothing like it.
Here we go. It's swapping the trophy. Everybody getting their turn to celebrate.
Yeah, and this is the realization of the dream, James, because that's what it is. It's a dream before you get an opportunity to do it, but once you do, that feeling never goes away. Just awesome.
The celebration continues, and they're going to pile in for the group team photo here.
And I just love this, James. It's just a relaxed look. It's emotional, of course, but what it spells to me is the fundamental respect to put the team goal first, and you can see it right there. They've all become champions.
Look at the smiles. What an incredible story as we continue the conversation with Ray Ferraro. Okay, beyond just the team performance, how about the kid?
Well, the fact that they won and he played a major role in it is going to shine a pretty bright light on him with the scouting community. And there's always two roads to this tournament. One is the team aspect. The other is those that are evaluating for the draft. And this kid did his draft status a world of good.
He was sensational. That puts a bow on this year. Thanks for this, man.
Yeah, I'll talk to you next year.
Don't miss me too much.
I won't.
As we bring Ray Ferraro back into the show, how are you, sir?
All good.
Awesome.
All good.
You know, we've talked so much about kind of the draft rankings. What do you make of the kids so far here in this tournament?
Well, it's an interesting time for a kid going into into his draft that he now knows is just a month or so away. I think he's played well enough that his draft stock's probably climbed a little bit. It puts himself into the position to be a higher selection in the draft. I would say upper end of the first round is where I think I can picture him.
Yeah, no, I certainly like the way he's played. You know, a couple of other players we've been keeping close tabs on. All right, Razor, channel your inner bird dog here. What'd you think of the kid and his performance at the Memorial Cup?
Liked it a lot. Really bullish on the way that he played. For a young player, he took a leadership role. He was playing important minutes through this tournament, and pretty interesting to see how much they leaned on him. For me, this is a kid I would take high in the draft.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one, and the performance certainly backed that up. Thanks for this.
Being nice is not the only way to you. And the time to get there is way past you.
And one of the interesting scenarios that I've heard was there were conversations between the youngster and the Chicago Blackhawks. Yes, an original six franchise, and you look at some of the veteran talent that they have on the roster and then some of the youthful movement that they're starting to work into this roster. How do I see that fit? That's an intriguing one for me, with the Hawks possibly going after him in this potential scenario. So a lot of moving parts here, but I'm intrigued with Chicago on this one. What say you? How do you feel about these potential moves? that's coming up still a little later on in the show. Now back to the NHL Draft Combine, and from what I heard over the weekend, the youngster still making headlines, and he had a long conversation with the San Jose Sharks, and I was told by both parties that there was a really good fit and really good chemistry in the meeting. Now, take that for what it's worth. We'll see how things ultimately play out on draft day, but that could be a good fit potentially with the San Jose Shark in the Bay Area. All right, meantime, you look at some of the other stories. As we inch closer and closer to the big draft day, and I'll tell you what, we look at some of the draft rankings and some of the scouts that I've talked to, I think we're all kind of on the same page. We've got this kid ranked pretty high, and he has put himself in a position to be a very high selection in that first round when we get to draft day. Keep an eye on him. Mark my words, anybody who passes on him may be regretting this one in a big, big way 5-10 years down the road. All right, time for a quick break. We'll get more reaction on this next. Continuing our conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show, and man, that's got to be a nice moment for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
It's better than that, James. It's the realization, really, of a lifelong dream. I mean, since he's a little kid, he's been dreaming about getting drafted into the NHL.
Now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
Guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but, he's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room. I can't believe this. It is the very best of feelings that you can have till you step on the ice the first time.
A nice opportunity for management and their prized possession, the new shiny draft pick, to kind of have a chance to sit down and get an understanding of where each other kind of sits, what their respective expectations are. I know that a lot of fans are wondering, can he make that jump now? Can he make that jump and be an impact player in the National Hockey League? I think management took him for a reason. There might be that opportunity. I think he's going to get that shot. He's going to get every opportunity to try to make the team this coming year. It's ultimately on the player to ultimately deliver on that, right? So we'll wait and see how things play out. But it certainly sounds like both sides feel very good about this fit based on everything that I've been told. All right, time for a quick break. We're coming back with much more on the other side. Well, there's your latest edition for your trivia question. Who was taken first overall this particular year? And there you have it. The answer is made, and I tell you what, no argument on this side. I think this was the clear-cut choice. This kid checks all the boxes, and look, the term generational talent gets thrown around way too loosely these days,
but I like what I see in this kid. He's got a chance to be a real franchise player, and this organization finally has something to really build around and take this franchise and give this fan base really something to cheer about. All right, we'll break down some of the other notable selections, and we'll do that next.
Swinging off the streetlights, dopamine relief. I don't need any chemicals to get my release.
Well, he's signed, sealed, and delivered. Yes, the entry-level contract, better known technically as the ELC. Yeah, you know me. Is signed up, and now it's time to find out if he can live up to the hype. I think fans would love to see him make that jump to the opening night roster. Management would love to see it, and I know the kid has every intention of trying to crack it too. All right, enjoy it. The honeymoon's almost over because it's time to shine, and we'll find out in camp. All right, still to come here on the show, our conversation.
I'm making an offer that you cannot deny. You won't be laughing when I'm making you cry. 'Cause, oh, I hear the please get louder. You son of a, you're gonna beg and cower. And that as a friend of mine, revenge is
Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and apparently I do know the way to San Jose. The Sharks take it to the ice, and the fans are chomping. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Ducks will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And it's a quick pass to McGinn. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Slides it across. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
The Ducks win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Sharks take it across the line. Passes it over. They score! And this amped-up crowd has already turned it up a notch after that strike.
Anytime you're sitting in the dressing room pregame, you know what everyone's talking about is getting a great start, and it's all around the room, and they do just that, and they elevate this crowd. The energy in here is exciting.
The Sharks strike quickly here in this one, and they're already on the board less than a minute in.
Well, that's how you start a game. I mean, some of the fans are in the corridor, and they hear the cheers, and they're not sure what happened. I mean, that's how fast it was, James. And that's
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. You know it's a hard shot, and the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Our camera's catching a conversation between the coach and the rookie. Any suggestions what's being said?
I think it's just a reminder of the habits, James. I mean, you're firing on all cylinders at the moment. You've scored a couple quick goals. Now it's about continuing to keep the pressure on. You want to make sure the habits are good and the urgency is there.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Sharks have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. San Jose's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Bortuzzo. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Granlund's won the draw, and they're on the attack. The Sharks have it from the corner. Makes the save. Oh, and he makes another save.
You know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
San Jose's been rewarded early in this win by putting lots of pucks on net. The Sharks win it. Dishes it off. Quick pass across to Granlund. The Ducks gain possession. Through center along the wing. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Granlund. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. The Sharks get a hold of the draw. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Suchanek. Moves it over to Gudas. Gaining momentum up along the side. San Jose's got it in the neutral zone. Here's the pass. Quick stop by Suchanek.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, I want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Big-time stop. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. There's back-to-back saves. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Grabbed along the board by Gudas. Here's a short pass to Knizov. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Right in the low slot. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Moves it to Blaine. San Jose's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Suchanik's going to hang on for a whistle. The Sharks have been the busier team on the ice, and the score shows thus far. Anaheim's got it in the defensive zone. Feeds it on over to Carlson. Quick feed to Bortuzzo. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Cuts to the paint. The Ducks gain possession in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Slides it diagonally to Klingberg. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. 2-0 is where we sit. San Jose still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. The Sharks gain control of the puck. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Feeds it over. And he slides it quickly to Knizov. And he stands tall in goal. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Heroes won the draw here in their own zone. Slides the puck over. From the open ice, they gain the line. Denies them!
Blackwood's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. The Ducks are in transition. Here's a chance. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Sends the pass over. San Jose's in transition. Takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Thrun. San Jose's ready to go on the attack. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Shot! And that goes off a player. The Ducks have it now. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Blackwood's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net. And taking it.
He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Stopped by the goaltender. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. The Sharks gain the zone. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about changing the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Gauthier. Puts it on net. That was amazing. What a save by Blackwood. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Fires it. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Sharks have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Slides the pass over to Granlund. The Sharks are across the line and into the offensive end. Stops him cold. Nuno stick handling in his own zone. Anaheim's got the puck. Takes the bank pass feed. Slides it across. And that pass attempt is deflected. Sends it quickly to D'Angelo. Puck picked up by Glue. Makes the save! Makes the save again!
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
The Sharks have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot, and that's blocked. Picked up along the boards by Bryson. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Here in the later stages of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Ducks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, fantastic save by Blackwood. The Sharks win the draw on their own end. Takes the feed from his own end.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And that goes off, pours off a body. Here's a blast. What a stop. The Sharks have it against the wall. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Bryson. And he's going to pounce on it from a whistle and get a stoppage and play, and much needed at that.
Can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Suchanik's been outstanding in the first period, James, and really the only reason this game is close. This is exactly why you build your team from the goaltending position out.
Here's a short pass to Bortuzzo. Moves the puck. Fantastic save! Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they've got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Granlund. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And that's intercepted by McGinn. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Moves it to McGinn. From point-blank range. And that doesn't reach the net. Comes up with the stop. Gains the zone from the right. Centering pass. And that shot's blocked. Now a quick pass to Bortuzzo. Here he is on the backhand. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Takes the feed. Receives the pass.
Zetterlund's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
And now he moves it quickly to Gudas. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it ahead from off the wall. And he takes the feed. And that's turned aside by Suchanik. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Bristling in close. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Sharks have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Slides it over with pace to Granlund. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shot! Stopped by Blackwood. Pass to Granlund. He carries the puck up along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Here's a chance. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Sharks have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Oh, what a good save there! More than half the period left to play. The Sharks came out with jump, and they have been non-stop right from the start, leading 4-0. Moves it to the offensive zone. Driving right to the front. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Sharks lead it 4-0. They have dominated. San Jose's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Ducks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease. And
well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck now. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for that.
San Jose's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
Well, you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north. And this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
What a steal in his own end. The Sharks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Right off the goalie mask.
Goaltenders today adding such personal touches to their face mask. And in this one, man, he takes it and it gets stuck. It's right off his melon.
San Jose's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Anaheim's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Scores! Deuces Wild, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Well, stick taps all around and even a smile from the coach as the rookie makes his way back to the bench.
Well, yeah, and this is positive reinforcement, and I love that he's getting this, James, because earlier they had a conversation about his specific instruction and expectations on that shift. And when you go out and you execute and then you come back to the bench and you're kind of looking at your coach and they give you that reinforcement, it's a great feeling.
Slides the puck over to Gauthier. Shot! Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Play rolls on. The Sharks cross the line and gain the zone. Fires it on net. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. San Jose's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Kiro's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Oh, gets a trapper on that one as he just got enough of it. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Sharks have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Granlund's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Makes it look easy with a pad. And he shuts the door again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Oh, my goodness, he is on fire right now.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
They'll be looking to keep that momentum going here in the faceoff.
After that last shift, James, where they really press, they want to continue right there, get pucks to the net, because this goaltender will not want to battle net front. He's outworked already.
Tries to feed it over to Zellweger. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Blaine. Tries to the crease. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Knisov's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Oh, comes up with a stop. And he elects to play the puck. Anaheim's moving it along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. Into the offensive end now. The Ducks will play it from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Carlson. The Ducks move it in. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Sharks have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stage of this second period as they continue to lead big. Puck scooped up by Knisov. Nice zone entry from the middle. Passes out front. And it caroms up. Look at this, 2-on-1. Shoots. Oh, fantastic save and crushes the rush. The Sharks want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with two periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
San Jose has been dominant through two periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
He scores! There's the hat trick, and let it rain Chapeau!
Yeah, Rain Chapeau is right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time. And man, has he ever had an effective night. He had two, and he was thinking three all the way. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Well, the youngster has shown at times that he can be a bright lights player, and in this moment, what's the coach saying here to the kid?
Now, the coach is saying one thing. We don't need any fancy toe drags right now. Rookie, you make sure that you're smart with the puck and use your brain.
San Jose's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
The Sharks played along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Zetterlund. Anaheim's grabbed a hold of the puck. Sends it across the ice. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Zetterlund. Turned aside with the glove by Gibson. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Sharks have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Nice job tying up his opponent. And he easily stops that one.
Gibson's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is great. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
And this score has really put the pressure on now. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Takes a shot. And that goes off a player in front. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Here's a shot. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. Well, the coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original phenomenal shot, James, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
San Jose's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Great reach with the stick by Kaprizov. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Way too much congestion blocks that. Great pressure to force the turnover. San Jose's got it in their own zone. The Centerlands gain the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
The Sharks have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Granlund's won a big draw on their own end. The Centerlands got the puck along the wing. Slides it across. Love save and just enough of it. McKinn's taking it from his own end. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. Across the line from center. Passes it over. Big save. Bryson's got the puck in his own zone. And now it's to Gudas. Great stick work with the steal. And that's stolen by McKinn. Into the corner of the attacking area. Dishes it off. Feeds it over. Denied by Blackwood. Slides it quickly to Dellandrea. Oh, wow! Rejected by the blocker. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. San Jose's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Peterson's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Sharks win the draw. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Sends a pass over. Here's a shot. Huge stop by Gibson. The Ducks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass to D'Angelo. Anaheim's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the pass. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here's a chance! What a stop as he puts out the fire! Here's a short pass to Gudas. Slides the puck to Carlson. The Sharks gain possession. Sends it into the offensive zone. Handles the pass. Angles it over to Gauthier. Anaheim's on the attack. Shot! Oh, it goes right off the post!
The Ducks are looking for some much-needed offense, and they get it. They get a great look, and it just goes off the post. You can see the frustration of the entire bench. You have to capitalize if they want to win back in this game.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Tries to get the puck to Granlund. Skates across the blue line. Whiffs on that. Denied by the goaltender. Here's a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Granlund's got it in the defensive end. Puts it on net. Oh, a clutch save. A chance from the slot. Oh, turns it aside once again. Quick pass to Brew. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Fires it. Glove save. Oh, quick reflexes on the play.
Blackwood's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
Cruz won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. That is why hockey players are warriors. What a block. Slides it across.
from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
And he had the answer on that one. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Sharks' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Sends it ahead to Granlund. The Ducks take possession here in the open ice. Shot with the stop. Taken by Gauthier. Big save by the goaltender once again.
What I love about the sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
And he makes that save as well. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. The Sharks have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. And it's a quick pass to Blaine. They've got numbers. Quick shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Gibson's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. There's the final word, and this one's in the books. The Sharks really controlled the pace out there tonight, Cheryl.
They controlled the pace. They actually dictated right from puck drop. A real...
Show is up and running. Text lines are open. Phone lines are open if you want to weigh in. James Cybulski with you till the top of the clock. Wow is all I can say about what I saw. In a very small sample size, I get that. But if that's what we're...